I know none of you are actually gonna do number 7, but really, that will make such a massive difference. Well, hello there, beautiful YouTube people. I am Ethan, and in this video, we are going to be covering 11, I do not have enough fingers, but 11 fantastic marketing strategies for 2020 and beyond. So, real quick, who am I? I've started and run several businesses, some spectacular failures and a few sweet wins. And currently I'm working on a new startup and I do consulting on the side. This channel is for me to share what I've learned over the years with you, strategies and tactics that I'm currently applying to my own businesses and those that I work with. Okay, so I'm going to need you to get out some notebooks and a pen and get ready to scribble, because we are going to be going at a Usain Bolt type of speed. So buckle in, cowboys. Any questions, or if you want more details, let me know in the comments below and I would be happy to elaborate for you. Number 1. You need to create lots and lots and lots of content around your marketplace, around the area that your business is about. Create lots of emotional and logical value and post them onto searchable places, i.e. YouTube, i.e. your blog post. And that way people can find out your entire back catalogue of help and information that you have given to people. And continue to do this all the time. Over-deliver in your value, in the information. Give tutorials. How-to videos are so popular. Haas, for example, has a channel which is dedicated to teaching people how to use like drill bits and how to use these machining tools for manufacturing. And that is so beneficial to people who are gonna be buying products from Haas, but they're not pitching anything in these videos. They're just saying, this is how you use a drill bit. These are the different types of drill bits. This is what the different drill bits do. Very, very informative to the people who want to use those. And then in the future, they are more likely to want to buy from Haas because Haas has built that relationship with them. Do things like this. Share information. You can post snippets onto your other different bits of social media to drive it to these more searchable content. In particularly, it's basically YouTube, and then embed that YouTube into a blog post or whatever. But you need to be doing this. Number 2, SEO. SEO, but not just SEO for Google. SEO for everything else as well. For example, Bing makes $5 billion a year in revenue from its adverts. $5 billion, right? That's a lot of people buying adverts there and a lot of people searching on it. Use Bing, use Yahoo, use Yelp if you're a local business. SEO on YouTube, SEO anywhere where you can be searched. Use SEO not just in the big ocean of Google, but in all the small ponds too, and you can drive significant traffic to your website, to your business. Number 3, you need to be active on social media. That doesn't mean just posting lots of random crap on it. No. You need to engage with conversations with your consumers. Engage and build that relationship. Marketing means relationship building. You need to engage and develop conversations with your consumers on social media. And genuine ones. Actually sit there and talk to them on a daily basis. And you will start to tap in to how well your business is really doing with your fans. Number 4 is email marketing. Most people do this completely wrong, if at all, but it's not complicated. Email marketing is broken down into 4 steps. Number 1, get permission. Number 2, deliver value. Number 3, make it personal. And number 4, repeat that process over and over again. Make it on a weekly basis, or the first of every month, or every Friday or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure they know it's coming on these days and you are going to over deliver on value to them. Number 5 is advertising on all of the social medias, not just on Facebook and Instagram. Think about all the other places where you can advertise. YouTube, on Google, on Snapchat, on TikTok, the new big giant thing that's exploding, which all the kids are raving about. On Pinterest, on Etsy, on Bing, on whatever, on Yahoo. I've made significant money from my Etsy stores that I used to run selling trinkets. Made significant money just by running Etsy ads. Etsy ads are fantastic. If you have a shop that it can sell on Etsy, sell things on Etsy and run adverts. Brilliant. It's got so low competition compared to other places and other markets. The point is, don't just run adverts on the big ones. Find all the other small oceans. Like with the SEO, you can find all the other places to run advertisements and use them. Just because adverts don't work in one place, it doesn't mean they won't work in this other area. Like when I had that Etsy shop, I tried Facebook advertising for that. It didn't work. I didn't really make many conversions and I was losing money in my Facebook ads. But I made so much money from the Etsy ads because the people on Etsy are looking to actually buy something. You know, try advertising in many, many, many different areas. Don't just close in your walls and only go on Facebook. Has a very weak marketing strategy. Number 6, Reddit. The only place where you should not be trying to advertise, because Reddit will despise you for advertising on Reddit's platform. They hate adverts there, so don't try and do it. But that doesn't mean you cannot use Reddit to your advantage, especially in an awareness type of campaign. Instead of advertising, you can just create product placement. You know, you cannot tell people to go to your website like that. You cannot direct people, be like, look and buy this thing. They will hate you. But, for example, if you create really cool posts, really cool engaging posts that go well on Reddit, that go well on subreddits, that people are genuinely going to like, and you just place your products into those things that would be relevant. For example, if you are selling headphones or something, you could find people dancing, get people dancing who do incredible dances to wear those headphones in a dance and get that to go viral on Reddit. Get it to uptrend on Reddit and you'll get hundreds of thousands, if not millions of eyeballs on your products now. And a handful of those people are going to be like, where do you get those really cool headphones? Where can I buy those headphones? And then you can have a link on the post directing people to where you can buy the headphones. Product placement on Reddit. Number 7. Hire a professional photographer to take photos of your products. The amount of businesses I see these days which are taking product photos with their phones. That is ridiculous. The product, the image of your product, especially when you're selling online, the image of your product is the number one thing which is going to drive people to want to buy it. The number one thing which drives people to want to buy it. If your images look crap, look like they've been taken with a smartphone, people aren't going to take them seriously. If you hire a professional photographer, it looks fantastic. It looks amazing. It creates this emotional connection inside of you. It feels cool. It feels like I want that. And professional photographers don't just take the image, they make it look incredible when they take a photo of it. And they all add in cool effects and cool things around it to just make it wow and pop and just be make people drool at their mouths for having that. And yes, they do cost money, but they are so worth it if you pay a professional photographer, especially a professional product photographer, to take photos of your products. It will just skyrocket the amount of people who want to buy it from you. Don't skip this step. Even if you are selling smaller things on Etsy or a Shopify store, do these things as well. Number 8 is pay attention to your analytics. Pay attention to your analytics. Learn what those insights are telling you. Interpret all of the data, especially if you can understand the psychographics, what people are thinking, why they are thinking of it. So you will see trends in your data, and if you can understand why people are taking those choices that are shaping that data, that is so powerful. That is how you start to learn how to influence your consumers, specifically for your products. You will see trends and falls and dips and places in your data which is specific for you and your business. Learn why that is the case and see how you can use that to your advantage. You'll see all of your pitfalls and all of the things you're doing great. It will be represented in your data. Don't squander it. Data is king nowadays. Facebook and Google, and you can create your own tracking software, will just give you so much useful information. Don't ignore it. Just because you don't like statistics, it doesn't mean it's not valuable to you. Numero 9. You should copy your competition that is successful. Copy your successful competition. If that competition is doing very well, it's doing millions and multiple millions, they're going to be paying ridiculous amounts to get their landing pages really well done. To have them convert at such a high rate, because it costs them hardly anything to do A/B testing, split testing, to design several pages and get those to see which one performs the best, which one converts the best. And they will do that testing. And then what you can do is just leverage the fact that they've done that for you. If you're going after a very similar audience to them, they're going to convert on a very similar level. You can then take all of that information that they have done for you and just tailor it to your own needs. Now, obviously, you would have to put in your own information, your own images, whatever, but the format of it, how it works, how people are flowing through it, how many buttons there are, where are the buttons, etc., etc., etc. These things are very, very, very powerful, where the information is laid out. They've done the hard bit for you. Leverage that to your advantage. Number 10, outsource anything you do not know how to do. You should learn some skill sets, absolutely. You need to learn how to market, you need to learn how to sell, you need to learn how to do some branding, etc. You need to know how your product, service delivers value, etc. But you don't need to learn how to use Photoshop to the nth degree. You don't need to become a graphic designer. Hire a graphic designer. Hire people to develop your products for you. Don't become a product designer. It's going to take you way too long. There are people out there who can help you with that. You can hire people to run your social media marketing campaigns. Outsource as much as possible as you can do. So you become the mastermind behind the chessboard, not the pawn itself. Do not do a pawn's job when you can pay someone a $5 to do it for you. Number 11. Be consistent. That means do not stop doing these things. Once you start marketing, you don't ever stop. Ever. It doesn't stop. Most marketing, remember, is done post-conversion, post-sale. That means the relationship building with your audience continues forever. You don't ever stop marketing. And you need to do that on a consistent basis. Every single day, every single week, every single month, for the rest of this business's life. You do not stop marketing. Do not stop building that relationship. Okay then, well done. That's a wrap. Well, I could keep going. I've got a gazillion of these tips up in here, but I don't want to cause your brains to have a meltdown and for you to need to go and have a reset. Naps are for the weak, but then they are satisfying. Remember, you have it within you to succeed. Just don't ever stop moving and you will make it.